half of the first. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They come in the midst.
Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peak point. You're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. Giro, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. We are still. Here's Nelson Cruz now, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Nelson Cruz.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Grounded, foul. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
All right, guys, so here's how the Colorado Rockies set up defensively. And the guy who brought home gold last year resides at second base in this one today. The ability to pivot with anybody in the game, turn in double plays, hand over fist. The ability to have range both right and left, and makes all the routine plays.
Behind 0-2 now. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Here's the third baseman out with an 0-2 count. Drilled down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. How about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings. 6 and here's Nolan Arenado. Past battles with Mike Lee. He brings a 4 for 12 line. 2 of those hits were for home runs.
Arenado.
The windup and the 0-1. In the air to straightaway right. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball.
Right fielder.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. Ball one to start the at-bat. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Trevor Story is on deck. The 3-2 one more time. He spoils another one and will do it again. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Striding in for the Rockies, Trevor Story, and he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. 1-0 the count. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Henniger racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. So just like that, there's a runner at third with 2 away as we give you a look there at the league leaders in triples. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Hit on the ground to short. To his right, Span. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
You know, Hero, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a little tapper. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3 and the side is retired. The hits lead to 1 in the inning for Colorado. At the plate, Tuffy Gozerich. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in. Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez has a read on it. 1 away.
Batting 8, center fielder.
Into the box, Mitch Henniger. He's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled to first. McMahon fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Mike Lee. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit toward the right side. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Harold Reynolds will be the next to bat. No balls and 1 strike. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Runners off for second, and he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kyle Freeland. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. Strike one to start the at-bat. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch-out, 1 away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Leake's ready. Here it is on 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. Keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Wow, throw a tent over it and bring out the clowns. Look like a 3-ring circus out there. One outfielder mistimes his jump and the ball gets past him. His buddy has to back him up and get the ball in. A good thing, too. Otherwise, it could have been a triple or even an inside the Parker.
Blackman behind, no balls and 2 strikes. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Gonzalez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. And he takes a cold strike 1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Trevor Story, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch.
Runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Denard Span. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And both of these guys working in pretty much the same realm. Just a 1 mile-an-hour differential from 94 down to 93 is the top speeds. Aaron Judge will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And he is in there.
Now batting, left fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Striding in once again, Nelson Cruz. Here's the first pitch to him. Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Towards second. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Here's Ryan McMahon now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low.